If silencing the Crydivers is your power, what are you without it, Mr. Glazer? If using the mods as a weapon is your power, what are you without it, Mr. Glazer? If pretending to misunderstand an argument just to turn around and misinterpret it is your power, what are you without it? You see, this video was inspired by this person here who said jokingly, Delta might be our modern day Socrates. So I thought, you know what, it would be funny if I just asked the Glaz3r's directly. What are you without the mods, Mr. Glazer? What are you without the unfair advantage of the mods covering for your slip-ups? You see, in the free marketplace of ideas, putting your ideas out there becomes a skill. One that by using it over and over again becomes more and more sharp like the edge of a blade. While on your side, Mr. Glazer, you have neglected your blade because you think the mods and the devs will protect you. You have sealed yourselves in a prison of your own choosing, and it limits you to the point where you have to use crappy tactics like misunderstanding an argument just so you can misrepresent it. Your critical thinking skills have withered away to the point where they became unusable. Example, the argument of the next warband isn't gonna be crappy, guys. How can you say that if it isn't here yet? You see, we have something that you don't have anymore. It's called pattern recognition. Because we have had so many war bonds with only one or two good weapons in them. Because we have lost our patience with the devs. Because we lost the patience and the willingness to be disappointed again. So guess what? We just call it like it is. But back to the point, you, Mr. Glazer, have lost a basic function for a normal human being to have in this day and age. You can no longer argue without using all these little tricks. You can no longer put your ideas out there without acting like you solely are the most righteous being alive, while we, the peasants, are evil. Deep down, I think you guys hate what you are becoming. You are defending a corporation that is treating you bad. And your argument for it? Well, Arrowhead isn't as bad as EA. No, it's not that they are not as bad as EA. It's because they didn't have time to be as bad as EA. Yet. But let's move on to the next question. If using the mods as a weapon is your power, what are you without it, Mr. Glazer? If mods weren't on your side and they were truly impartial, what would you do? Well, that's simple. You guys, in my opinion, are like the Pokemon card resellers. Only tough when you are in the advantage, but the moment you get some friction, you look out like a deer in the headlights. You guys are like weasels. You not getting confronted on the daily has made you weak. Even the few brave of you that go out of your Discord cave get thrown around because your points only work when you guys gas each other up. But sometimes you gas each other up too much to the point where some of you get the idea of going to the free marketplace of ideas and you forget that you, my friend, are soft. If you weren't soft, you wouldn't spend all the time in the Discord where you are safe and sound with the mods covering for you. And that state of being even poisons your arguments. You guys, whenever you argue, you never attack the argument itself. You always say to me, oh, you are so negative. Am I wrong though? None of you ever argue the issue at hand because you know you cannot argue about it because you are either too soft and you don't really care about the argument. You just want to catch people in gachas, you know? Just like the old stupid argument, oh, it says heavily armored, not heavy armor. Guess what? This is a heavily armored vehicle, by the way. It can range from this to this. Do you understand why most of the community doesn't take you seriously, Mr. Glazer? Do you get it? But hey, let's go for another question. I'm feeling like such a philosopher after these questions. If your power is doxing people, what are you without it? What if someone didn't care if they got doxed? What if someone was hoping for somebody to pull up? What would you do then? What would you be without that power, huh, Mr. Glazer? But it's okay, you don't have to stress yourself. You don't gotta think too much, Mr. Glazer, because I have the answer for you. You would be what you are right now. A pathetic little loser that wakes up every day and he wishes they were somebody else because they know people don't like them in real life. And they will never like you, Mr. Glazer, because even in real life, you act the way you do online. You are snarky, you are impolite, and you goddamn smell! Phew, disgusting! You see, your side has become way too comfortable with ganging up on people and doing things like this. Like this thing right here, trying to gang up on a small-time YouTuber before they grow enough so you can stall their growth. Do you think I wouldn't see this? You have become too comfortable with that, and guess what? Some way, somehow, that comfortability is gonna make you slip up just for a little bit, so a deranged person like you is gonna return the favor to you. Remember, be ready to be hit by the same weapons you hit someone else with. Okay guys, one more question before I go to the final question. This one is a question towards you, Mr. Arrowhead. If your power is the Glaz3r's defending you at every corner, what are you without them? What if you manage to piss them off too, huh? But what am I even saying here? That's why we are in this situation in the first place, because you, Arrowhead, have surrounded yourself with these kind of people, and you also managed to cage yourself in a trap of your own making. Isn't that fun? One wrong move and the oh so brave defenders will dance around the corpse of your game. How fun must that be feeling, huh? But now comes time for the one true question. One question to rule them all. To the worst offender of them all. If your power is criticizing Arrowhead, what are you without Arrowhead? Boom! What? Are you gone? Are you mentally gone? Have you screamed until your blood vessels burst? Beast! You know what? You are an insufferable little leech that only knows how to make low quality content. Brr. Thank you all for watching. Give me a like and a sub. Also, I would like to give special thanks to the channel members Jordan Ingram, Vinny Van Gogh, Smack, Estalorico, Cactus Man, Anatosh Shek, Toxicity D-Days, PP for Pux, 501st Admiral 501st Admiral Fez, Jesus, Hell Commander Razor, Titan, Doom Clash, Murk!